Hey guys, I just wanted to talk to you today about something, and I've been having trouble with it in my own life, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you have too. And up until about a few months ago, I dealt with this every single day until I put my foot down and I made a decision in my life. I cut out 90% of people I know, besides pretty much family. I cut out most people besides a couple friends. The number one, I'm going to give you 3 things today. The top 3 people that you need to cut out of your life. And I'm swear to you, if you do this, it will change the outcome of your life. It'll change the present, attitude of your life. It'll change everything. Number 1, the number 1 above anything is negative people. People who attach their values onto your expectations. They don't know what you can accomplish. You don't know what you can accomplish if you actually get off your fucking ass and apply the effort. You can accomplish anything. Now, those people, what happens is, when you first get into an endeavor, they will try to motivate you. They'll try to bring you to the next level and tell you that you can achieve it. And then what happens is, when you start to get up to their level, or even maybe a little bit higher than them, when you start to get a little higher than them, all of a sudden, their attitude is going to change. They're going to start to say things to you. Oh, well, why do you, this or that. They're going to say things like that. They're going to get really like, well, I think you're doing that wrong. Or they're going to start to say that because what they're going to be is subconsciously, they're intimidated by your thought process. And your values are matching your actions. Most people, their values are not matching their actions. Negative people are going to try to drag you down. They're not going to like that. They're going to see that, and a naturalized defense mechanism is going to subconsciously attach into their mindset. They don't know that they're doing it. That's the thing. They don't know that they're being negative. They don't even know that they're being negative, most people. It's a subconscious thought process by our own society that is put onto their own life. And they're trying to bring it out into the public world. The people who will try to tell you that you can't achieve something. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be Bill Gates, but I'm saying that you can achieve wealth or just have an incredible life. And, a lot of people settle and they try to tell you it's not that we hit our goals and we miss. It's that we set goals. It's not that we set our goals too high and we miss. It's that we set our goals too low and we hit them. That is the problem in life. We have so many more things that we can accomplish than we know we can. And negative people will try to back you down because they don't have belief in their own life. And when they see belief, it's going to make them feel insufficient in their current endeavors. Whatever they were going after, they failed because they applied half-ass effort. Majority of the time, that's what it is. And then they feel guilty that they did that. And then they see you applying full effort and starting to achieve things, which will happen in your life. And they do not like that. They do not like to see other people succeed. Losers do not like winners. That is a fact. And that's a big one. Number 1 is negative people. They will attach their values to your expectations of life. Now, the key to succeeding in any endeavor is attaching your values to your actions. Now, if you say you're going to go to the gym in the morning, if you say you're going to run in the morning, I usually run here every morning. If you say you're going to run every morning, fucking run. Don't just say you're going to do something and then half-ass it, or do it and then half-ass it. That's another thing. A lot of people do things, but then they half-ass it in their endeavor. They complain and they say, well, I did it and I didn't get the results. Well, that's because you applied the half-ass effort. If you applied the full-blown effort into what you were doing and you didn't do it you channeled your energy into a positive manner and you did it to a full force, you apply full force into whatever you're doing, you will achieve things. Now, if you don't apply full force, you will get mediocrity in whatever you're doing. You will get a shitty effort. It's whatever effort you apply into something will get attached to it. So that's number 1 is negative people. Number 2, the one that I probably think is the most uncommonly talked about, of the people that you need to cut out of your life, is insufficient people. And what I mean by that, insufficient people, and I'm not trying to be judgmental. I'm not saying I'm not perfect. You are not perfect, whether you believe it or not. What I am talking about is people who fuck up. I'm talking, there are some people where they fuck up, but they're ignorant to their thought process of fucking up. They know that they're fucking up, and they know that they need to rechannel their energies into a positive manner, but they're too ignorant to learn because they know it applies force and effort of their own life and time, energy, and equity of time applied into that effort. And they don't want to do that because they're lazy and they want to sit on the TV and, you know, play video games and, you know, jack off all day. And they don't want to work. They don't want to put the effort in to apply the efforts, whether it's in human relationships or whatever it is in their life. They don't want to do that. Insufficient people, this is how they will drag you down the most, though. They will act as if they are victims, as if they need help. And what will happen is they will apply that effort and it's funny because it's subconsciously it divides it. I'll explain in a minute. Is they will apply effort into you thinking that they are a victim, so that they can either get rewards from you, or they can get attention, or they can get, and they do that sometimes they do it subconsciously, sometimes they don't even mean to do it, but they apply so much effort into getting attention for doing something, for not doing anything, or to get social approval. Another thing, so a lot of people spend money that they can't on things that they can't afford, so they can get social approval, so they can feel as if they are loved. Some people do that. Those are insufficient people. Those are people that are gonna fucking drag you down. They're losers. They're not going anywhere. I'm not perfect. Again, I don't praise to be perfect, but I damn sure know I'm not one of those people. I do not apply effort into pleasing other people. I apply effort into pleasing me and making my life happy. Now, it does not mean you should be selfish, and it does not mean you should be a greedy, you know, narcissistic asshole, but no, you should definitely think about your life and where you want it to go. And have a 5-year plan and actually have written down goals and aspirations, and then every single day execute on those goals. But those people, and the funny thing about, like I said, I was going to get back to it, the funny thing about it is those people that apply so much effort into getting attention from you, or to making you feel bad for them, the funny thing about it is if they applied that effort into actually achieving things, they would be millionaires. They would be richer than, they'd be better than someone that's massive in society. Why? Because they don't even realize they apply so much effort into being pleased by other people, or having people socially approve them, that they don't even realize that if they actually worked out, or they actually did something, like they were writing a book, or they did something to better their life, that they would be ahead so much farther in life if they applied the natural effort that they're giving to being negative and to being cynical and being the victim. They don't even realize victims are the hardest, are subconsciously the most negative hard workers of all, where they apply so much effort. They apply so much effort into being negative. But if they applied that effort into being positive, dude, they'd be fucking millionaires. They apply, you know how much effort a negative person puts into being negative? If they applied that into being positive, dude, they'd be fucking rich. They'd be abundant beyond belief. Because they have so much effort within them. Now, if they just change their mindset into a negative mindset to a positive mindset on what life is happening to me, or life is happening for me, and what I can accomplish in this life, they don't even know what would happen in their life. It would be beyond their thought process. Insufficient people will always try to be the victim. The victim, oh, poor me, it's the government, it's this